What's up guys, it's me Lego Paradise here, and today I'm going to show you this 3D Lego birthday card which I built for my mum's birthday. Whenever it's someone in my family's birthday, instead of just getting them a regular paper birthday card, I like to build them a custom one out of Lego, because this allows each of the birthday cards to have a unique and personalised theme for their design. So since my mum is a big fan of tropical beach holidays, I decided to use this as the theme for her card. So I had this cool idea of separating this tropical beach scene into two halves, with the top half being above the water and the lower half being below the water. And the top obviously features all of the details which can be seen on the surface, and the bottom features all sorts of underwater marine life and plants. But before we take a look at that in a bit more detail, you can see that this card opens up just like a normal birthday card, except in this case, the back of the card actually contributes to the design of the front. Since I've tried to keep this design as compact as possible and make sure it all fits in this nice little yellow frame, and I think I've done quite a good job to bring this all together and make this look like a proper beach scene. So at the top of the beach, if we start over here, you can see there's a little parrot I've included sitting on top a part of a palm tree, and this tiny beach continues all the way round to the other side where there's a full complete palm tree which actually leans out with the help of a Technic ball joint piece, and that gives the card a bit of a more 3D appearance. And then behind all of that, in the sky, I've made a small sun design out of some different minifigure hands and a 3x3 satellite dish piece. And I think that works really well. And it's just perfect to centre this whole thing off. And then if we travel underwater past these blue 1x2 bricks, I've also used them for the background, and I think they look really cool, especially when you get some light shining through them, since it really adds to the whole underwater feel of this card. But as to what's underwater itself, I've included some seaweed on the sides, and some aquatic life, including a regular fish in the centre, jellyfish, and a starfish. And you can see a bit more of the design underwater and in the sky by opening up the card. And you can also see how each of these elements combines together, such as the rocks, to form a more complete structure when looking at the card when it's closed up like this. Or of course you can display it so it's a bit more open to create a different angle on this beach scene. But either way works well, and I'm really happy with how that works out. And you can see I've just used some regular hinges to create the hinge mechanism for the card. And there's not really any space to write any happy birthday messages or anything like that. I suppose you could add something to the back, but I've just left it as it is since it's nice and simple and a nice and bright design that I'm really happy with, and I think is definitely a lot more unique and personalised than anything which you can buy in the shop. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it's given you some inspiration if you want to have a go at making your own Lego 3D celebration cards. I've shown off some of my other custom Lego cards in my other videos, which I'll leave a link to in the description if you want to check those out. And I'll be back next time with some more Lego videos. Thanks for watching.